we're seeing this in pools. But, you know, we were saying that that was sort of a thing for Kosoku coming into Smash Ultimate, is that he needed to adjust to the new game and figure out where he was going to sit here. And I think Beastly's just kind of having a little bit of the same thing with the offline-online dilemma.
Yeah, RJ was telling me about that. You know, it can definitely be a struggle trying to readjust. But, yeah, we've got the Ness versus the Pichu here. Beastly did main Ness before he started playing Pokemon Trader, so I can definitely agree with it in this matchup.
And playing Ness, of course, back in Smash 4, this is a character that he has history with, and he's done excellently with the Ness as well. I would imagine that primarily he is playing Ness for two reasons. One, because that yo-yo has got to be great at covering the ledge if Kosoku is not perfectly hitting his recoveries. And on top of that, having a very reliable early kill option in that back throw where, if Beastly gets a grab now or even that back air, you know, he's going to be closing out at that 80–90% range.
Yeah, and, you know, with Pichu, you know, damaging himself, you know, if Beastly just sits back, you know, lets the damage pile up a little bit, you know, he only has to do half the job of taking the stock. That is, you know, the onus of playing Pichu.
Yeah, you have to make sure that you're managing yourself very well when you're using these electricity moves that harm yourself. You have got to make sure that you land a majority of them. Kosoku able to make it back. I like the mix-up there from Beastly that he didn't immediately go for an up smash, but gonna be all in vain there for that stock as Kosoku's able to close it out with the back air.
Yeah, Pichu just swoosing right in and then taking Ness off stage to finish it.
Oh, and here come the lightning loops. Even on a floaty character like Ness, Kosoku can build up a healthy, or for Beastly, unhealthy 77% after all is said and done. Perfectly even this game back up. He keeps going.
Yeah, and he even waited for Beastly's air dodge and then, you know, used that to get a reset. You know, so he is definitely not just autopiloting, he's aware. No,
he is fully attuned into this game. Kosoku giving up a lot of stage control there with those dash dances, going in and out of Beastly's threat zone and trying to get him to commit, or rather into his boxing zone, to see if he would commit to something that he could punish, but it never happened, and he just backed himself into a corner, kind of like you saw right there, didn't punish the grab.
All right, yeah, just gonna take it with the back throw, the PK yeet.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Kosoku just kicking it up a gear. Like, that was really scary to see. And only gonna
healing.
Yeah, getting some good percent back. It's only gonna keep turning it up as the set progresses.
Yeah.
And
calls out the spot dodge with it, and on a character that's as light as Pichu, say goodbye to your stock, man. That up smash will take it.
Okay, and wow, you know what looked like Kosoku about to just swing all the momentum in his favor still ends up being a 2-stock for Beastly.
I mean, you saw how good Kosoku was able to open up Beastly, or rather how much he was able to get off of opening up Beastly once in that second stock, and he was able to take him all the way to 90%, but because he wasn't able to finish that stock, it just ended up being a very frustrating end for him that was a tide in Beastly's favor. So we're going to see Kosoku make the switch off to the Mario, which recently, like you said, has sort of been a half and half between him and the Pichu.
Yeah, exactly. And Beastly probably not banning Tri-Flash just because he was, you know, thinking about what do I ban against Pichu. So, you know, good counter-picking strategy from Kosoku here.
And going back to the Mario, I think is also a capable character against the Ness. We saw that, I believe, Anti was able to beat Austin, you know, at a little bit more elevated and magnified version of this exact matchup. And yeah, Mario's got some great tools, especially the anti-airs. Like we were saying earlier when Chase was playing on stream, right, is that Mario just has so many anti-airs that if you love landing with aerials, you're going to be in for a rough go of it.
Yeah, and Ness is all about his aerials, all about his side magnet approaches.
Kosoku,
what?
I respect the attempt, but Beastly is going to even it up after waiting to pop that PK Thunder. That was some manner of interaction we saw.
Yeah, Kosoku lost his stock about half as early as Beastly did. All that work just for it to be evened up. But yeah, both these characters, they mess each other up with the combos. But I think Mario definitely has the favor off stage a little bit. And that's where the matchup can sort of, you know, be put into his favor. He can, you know, sort of harass Ness with the fireballs, the flood, the cape. Speaking of the cape, but
yeah, the cape is the stylish one. I mean, the flood works very well. You saw that earlier, but boy, if Kosoku can come off stage and look at that, he has repurposed the shimmies. The Kosoku Mario is back, dude. He was all about, you know, the walks, the pivots, the shimmies back in Smash 4. Here in Smash Ultimate, he's repurposed that into the dash dances with some excellent movement.
Yeah, and Beastly not caring about this movement, still got him in the corner though.
Oh!
Yeah, the spot dodge F smash, gonna catch the grab whiff there.
And Beastly was unable to get the shield grab on that back air. Just wasn't quick enough to react to it, didn't parry it. And, the frame data just wasn't on his side that time. Dragged down up air, almost getting a real nasty reset on the combo.
Yeah, I like the idea there, even if it didn't fully connect. And oh my, okay, just get off,
yeah,
get
sure.
off me. What you thought this was?
Beastly said, nah, dude. I stand to claim that this is my platform and it shall not be yours. PK Fire going to call out Kosoku, going for that low recovery, but the yo-yo doesn't come out in time, and Kosoku has just found the confirm that he needed to take that game too.
Yeah, the yo-yo clanked with Mario's up B, and you know, Kosoku said, this is my chance, and he took it. Very solid stuff with the ladder combo using the platforms on a battlefield.
I mean, that's something that he was so good at back in Smash 4. We saw that exact combo, I can't tell you how many times on Lilac Cruise, where it would just be reset across the stage with up air, land with the up air, keep repositioning yourself, and then catch your opponent thinking, oh no, the up B, but actually that down air is coming out and it'll pop you off the top. But you know, with that Mario out, looking like a very nice counter to the Ness, Beastly does also go to his other co-main in the Pokemon Trainer. Like you said, another character that he has recently added to his arsenal.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, I don't know who wins this matchup, but I know that Mario can struggle a little bit against the range of Ivysaur and Charizard, you know, throwing out, you know, these vines, this tail, all of that. So he might struggle a little bit just to get in, but of course, when he does get in, big damage coming up ahead.
I feel like it's just so hard to call a matchup between any character in Pokemon Trainer in general, just because of how many different sets of moves that Pokemon Trainer has access to. Beastly, though, getting a nice little reset off of that back air, and now using the galactically large down air.
Oh my gosh. And yeah, Beastly, you know, he's been studying Denti a lot, and you know, he has, you know, a little bit of criticism for Denti that, you know, he doesn't always get his Ivysaur confirms down. Beastly has those confirms down.
Yeah, it's very interesting because Denti is touted as, of course, the best Pokemon trainer here in DFW, and of course one of the best Ivysaurs that's out there. But yeah, some of the confirms just aren't there sometimes. But one thing that Denti has always been very good at is the defense, and sometimes that's where Beastly tends to fall apart, is that he wants to get back into the action a little bit too quickly.
Absolutely. Denti, all the patience in the world. He's played Smash for like over a decade or something. And yeah, if they can, you know, sort of take notes from each other like that, you know, Beastly, you know, can probably keep his mentality, you know, just keep playing the defensive game and, you know, not let Kosoku run away with the game.
Yeah, and by the way, I really like that Beastly, you know, sometimes that aggression does work out for him, even if the defense isn't all there like you're talking about. Sometimes that aggression works out so much where he walks up with the defensive option like the Pokemon Switch and then gets that frame 6 up smash out from Charizard to close out the stock.
That is nuts. That's even faster than I thought.
Dude, it is so absurdly fast.
Oh my gosh. All right.
Actually, frame 6 is, I think, a little bit too fast now that I'm thinking about it, but it's very, very quick.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, the tech.
Just
the instantly tech. Wow.
Beastly had either already buffered a roll on stage at that point, or he was actually just ready to get messed up. Okay, didn't find the roll that he wanted from Kosoku there. You see that Beastly's trying to scout out a lot of these defensive options from Kosoku because of how well that defense worked out in that game too. But confirm Razor Leaf into up air.
Yeah, he had all the time to dash up, you know, get that perfect shot. Oh, ew! The volcano! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I know. Kosoku lands, gets the stock anyways, but he's got a little bit of plant life all over him at that 45%, man.
Yeah, just a little bit of the agriculture still stuck on him.
He's going to be having some bee problems here in a little bit, man. Don't go out shaking any of those trees. That's all I can say. Got a lot of pollen on there.
Oh my lord!
That up air is putting in so much work for Beastly in that last stock, and he is able to make it out of his pool winner's side over Kosoku with a small little fist bump, a little bit of pop off from him.
Yeah, Beastly claiming another PR win, making a very good name for himself.
Making a great case for himself. I mean, he's just looked so solid in these last couple of weeks. I mean, a little bit shaky in individual moments, but you can tell that the progression has been carefully moving him back to where the level he was in Smash 4.
Absolutely.